Greetings to you viewers all over the world. This is God Voice TV channel. Welcome to the House of Ithiel, a spirit from God. On the 1st of January 2026, the man of God, Prophet Favor Ithiel, gave a prophetic word to the nation concerning a cyber blackout in the nations. Let us see how this came to pass a few days later in Iran and Uganda.
There will be blackouts, like cyber blackout, cyber hacking blackout in a nation. It will not happen one place, it will happen multiple places. It will be occurring blackout, not just electricity, but blackout of cyber, like as if it was hacked. All network will be cancelled in that place.
Amidst raging protests in the Islamic Republic of Iran, it has been hit with a near total nationwide internet blackout. This has been in place since over 70 hours now. However, internet remains accessible to a tiny fraction of this population. There are speculations who might be reportedly using Starlink, bypassing the government-imposed crackdown in the country. The near-complete blackout that has now persisted for well over 2 days and continues to do so. Well, it continues. It hasn't stopped some of its citizens from uploading the real facets of the deadly protests on the internet.
Our next story takes us to Uganda, a nation of 50 million people in East Africa. It is one of the continent's fastest growing economies, rich in natural resources and strategically important in a volatile region. Tomorrow, Uganda goes to the polls. But here's what makes this election different. But will their voices be heard? Because just 2 days before the vote, the country has been plunged into a digital blackout. The government has ordered a nationwide internet shutdown. They say it is to prevent misinformation, electoral fraud and violence.
The internet restriction directed is in line with the legitimate purpose. That is protecting national security, public safety, and public order.
We do have breaking news to get to. Thousands of Verizon users reporting outages this afternoon. Sources tell ABC News at least 175,000 people reported some kind of issue. ABC News tech reporter Mike Dubusky's been tracking it all for us. So what more do we know about the outage and also when service could return to normal?
Unfortunately, Kira, we just don't know a ton about the nature of this outage just yet, other than it's affecting quite a lot of Verizon customers. Verizon posting to their social media that this is affecting both data service customers and phone customers. As you mentioned, Down Detector, which is the website that tracks these types of outages, reported that at its peak, about 175,000 people were affected by this. But looking right now, it does seem like that number is beginning to dip. We don't, again, know the problem behind this particular outage, and that means that as we go throughout the afternoon, we could see these numbers start to fluctuate a little bit more. Of course, we all remember last year the AWS outage, which affected many more people, including businesses and emergency services. We hope that it is not necessarily that damaging. However, we are seeing New York Emergency Management post that they are aware of this outage, and they're encouraging people who need to call 911 who are affected by this to use a landline telephone or to go to their local fire department or police station.
All right, great advice.
Tonight, the major meltdown for the nation's largest wireless carrier.
Your call cannot be completed at this time.
Verizon customers across the country cut off by a massive network outage. The trouble began around noon Eastern time with the outage tracking website downdetector.com listing New York, Philadelphia, Houston, Atlanta, and Miami as among the places with the most reported issues. Emergency management teams in multiple cities warning that people may not be able to call 911.
If you have access to a landline, use that. And if that isn't possible, go to a police precinct or go to a firehouse.
Verizon customers taking to social media expressing outrage that they couldn't contact loved ones.
Baby, this is unacceptable.
Or stay connected for work.
Verizon counter days because I literally had to stop at Starbucks.
Verizon telling NBC News that their team was on the ground actively working to fix the issue, adding that we know this is a huge inconvenience. The company did not provide a reason for the outage. Verizon, with more than 146 million wireless customers, often promotes itself as the most reliable network with its famous catchline,
"There's only one best 5G. You hear me now?"
Viewers, you can see how far the eyes of Jesus Christ can reach. Yes, even in our situations, this is to remind us that Jesus Christ sees it and He is concerned about it, to grant us solutions to our problems. Do not forget, this channel is all about Jesus Christ. Keep watching God Voice TV for the salvation of souls.